Ryan's grandfather built a hug machine.
This is Ryan, my grandson.
Ryan's on the autism spectrum. He has days where he's just uncomfortable in his own skin.
Ryan doesn't have as much communication, almost doesn't speak, but he knows what's going on. Sometimes he gets upset, he gets like very frustrated.
When he was younger, if the doorbell rang, he would run upstairs and crawl under his bed. If our daughter or I touched the piano, he would scream and stick his fingers in his ears and try to go outside. And he still has some bad days. When he was younger, in these moments or these elongated periods of distress, hugging him always helped. So he was a little child and then he was getting bigger and bigger, and I've kind of been the same the whole time. So he was getting bigger and my hugs weren't getting any stronger.
The concept of it comes from cattle. They had these machines that grabbed the cow and held it still, and when they'd get the squeeze on them, they'd calm down, it would relax them. So we were influenced by that.
So I describe it, you know, if there was a Philadelphia Eagles player here that could take him and hug him, even now, they could probably supply what the hug machine supplies. Catch. Oh, good one.
The plans were on the internet, and we built it from those plans and modified them slightly. It was standard woodworking techniques, cutting a panel to a dimension and fitting it together. To see what it might look like and what the problems would be, I put together this model. This is Ryan, my grandson. The main part of it is an air cylinder, like, you know, the cylinders you see driving equipment on bulldozers and stuff like that. And this is arranged so when the piston comes out, it pulls a cord so he can squeeze it and hold it and release it.
It took, I think, about 4 or 5 months, but I mean, part of that was because my dad was being so careful because it was his grandson.
And it wasn't like building a cabinet or a table or a toy train. It was a thing to squeeze people was a little bit far out. You were kind of flying by the seat of your pants with some of this stuff.
Okay, go ahead. I know you love it. Go ahead. You got it. It's yours. 10, 9, 8. It just creates a sense of calm. He controls it. He pulls the lever so he can control the timing of the hug, how firm the hug is or how strong the hug is. Go. It's another sense of control for a young man that has some issues where sometimes he feels like he's not in control. 9, 8, 7.
It was great. It was great. He just he didn't hesitate. He got in. Eileen guided him into the thing.
Okay, you like it? 10.
It worked as planned. So we're happy.
Yeah, I know.
I call him an alpaca wrangler. He works at an alpaca farm and cleans up and gets water and feeds them and stuff like that.
3, 2, 1. All right. You know, it's his life now and it has meaning and purpose, and it's not just trying to grow out of autism or trying to do better at every moment. He has things that he's good at, like everybody else. Everybody wants to have something they're good at.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good.
He's coming along. He gets a little more personal related to other people, I think, little by little as time goes by.
Good. Aw, I love you too.